Oh, Billy. Do people at work question you about YouTube or stare? You know, the weird thing is, I've only had a few questions and no one really cares. They're like, oh, how'd you do that? I'm like, well, I was a weirdo in my parents' basement in my early 20s and I had nothing to live for. So I pushed record on a camera and somehow it turned into a career for 12 or 13 years. And here I am. I do want to talk about Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which has just recently come out on 4K. So big thanks to Paramount for sending me the steelbook of the 4K here. Now, I have not watched this on 4K yet. I've read a couple reviews. People were saying it looks good. This is the best the movie's ever looked. And that steelbook. Bueller. Let me tell you a quick story about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This movie, in many ways, inspired me to be the person I am in life. Well, at one point, the person I was in life. Now I work an 8 to 4, so I don't know if I'm really letting loose anymore. But at one point, this movie gave me the motivation and almost the blueprint to avoid authority and avoid wanting to go to school and just living life. Because life passes pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, it could pass you by. I'm paraphrasing. I know I just butchered the quote. But anyway, I found that so inspiring the first time I saw this movie in the mid-1990s. And I've always lived by his motto in this film. So definitely a great film. One of my favorites. And pick it up on 4K if you haven't already. I hate being at the age seeing my childhood heroes fade away. When Arnold and Stallone pass, I'm going to take it hard. Getting older sucks. Yeah, you know, the one celebrity, or there's like 3 celebrities I want to meet. There's really only 3. I think that would really get me starstruck. And that's Arnold, Stallone, and Cage. And I definitely would love to be, like, getting a picture with Arnold and just shaking that dude's hand. I think that would be the pinnacle of any celebrity meet and greet I could ever have. So yeah, one of these days. I need to go to like the Arnold Classic and try to make that happen. But Seth Hall says, John, go pick a random movie off your shelf and I'll watch it tonight. Okay, I'm going to pick one movie off the shelf. Here's your movie of the night, Seth. A little film called Collateral, where Tom Cruise plays the villain. Phenomenal. One of the best nightclub shootout sequences I've ever seen, and the music that they play in that, oh God, just pumps me up every time. Collateral. Phenomenal film. Go watch this. Guillermo del Toro's helming the Universal Monsters universe. I would love to see that. I think he's the right guy for the job. They definitely need to go simple. They need to definitely have it set in a time period of like the 1920s to the 50s or whatever. Don't make modern day action blockbusters with the property, with the monster universe property, like they try to do with Tom Cruise in The Mummy. Don't do that shit. Go back to basics.